Namaskar. I'm KUMAR RAKESH and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today, just will introduce you the new guest, our special guest, Mr. Tahir Aslam Gora in our program of the GGN Talk with his new book, ALBAKISTAN. You will just know the name and surprisingly why Al-Pakistan. So welcome in our program, Mr. Tahir Aslam Goraji. Welcome to our program, a special program. And today the book has been released at Press Club of India, New Delhi, Raisina Road, with the all eminent people of Delhi country, eminent writers, poets, and other with publisher also. The book has been published by Kautilya Books. Very good publication, last active 10 years, so very rare books. They have done very latest and so revolutionary things in his record. Let me introduce Tahir Saab is a Canadian broadcaster, editor, publisher, translator, fiction, non-fiction, many things. He is just always campaigner against the dangers of political Islam and Muslim Brotherhood. He has co-authored The Danger of Political Islam to Canada with a warning to America exposing how the ideology of political Islam threatens countries and governments around the world, especially Canada, and how the current policy of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau will jeopardize his country as a result of adopting and welcoming all Islamist and religious political currents. They are forced to flee Pakistan in 1999, falling threats to his life, and found asylum in Canada. And now he's also politically active, a member of Muslim Reform Movement, and also founder of TAZ TAG TV and whole progressive ideology. By profession, he was a doctor, but now he's a political commentator, writer, author, social activist, and just recently he has just run for federal election in Visigua, Malchan, riding and received the large number of votes. 2 novels, 3 collection of short stories, 2 collection of poems in Urdu has been published, translated into Hindi, Russian, and Uzbek languages. And Gora is responsible for Urdu translation of Irshad Manzi book, The Trouble with Islam Today. He also involved in the translation of writing of the Daniel Pipes and Samia Labidi into Urdu language. Today, I'll just show the book. This is the book I'll show you, Al-Pakistan. This is Hindi and Urdu today released, and Tahir have also talked with that. So just this book I already show you. This Al-Pakistan, and we'll talk and just Tahir Saab will share with us what does mean Al-Pakistan, why he just wrote this book. Before that, he has written 2 books more. Just I have all the records and the collection of Tahir Saab. This is a Rang Mahal. This is also the political satire, and this is a Tahzeeb-e Ranjishe. So in English program, I'm showing the Hindi edition, but there's also English edition also, and many languages. So this is a revolutionary book by thoughts by his thoughts. He just so always think about the positive and humanistic thoughts, and always love Bharat. I just not say India, and the Bharatiya thoughts and praise. And Hinduism also in the so many fronts we came across, and he came in our program in 2018 in USA, and when he started our program with the offering Puja Havan, and he also performed that. This is unique in the world. I shared with the Prime Minister also after the program with the giving the brochure, and he was also surprised to know it. So I salute him, Tahir Saab, with the great humanistic thoughts, and as he say, by faith I am Muslim, by birth I am a Hindu, because I know actually when he says, and from his mouth you can just understand his philosophy, and also the new baby Al-Pakistan, how it just came in his mind, how he just coined the idea, why he wrote this book. and what ground? Tahir Saab. Tahir Saab, just you tell me about the book. Why, how, and in which circumstances just wrote the book?
Thank you very much, Kumar Bhai. Thank you for having me in your show. Al-Bakistan is my third novel, which was written originally in Urdu, then got translated into Hindi, and hopefully it's going to be translated into English soon, and we'll have its English version in coming months. So this novel, Al-Bakistan, is about cultural crisis of Pakistan as well as Afghanistan, because Pakistan was created in 1947. I would say not in fact created. It was carved out from India in 1947 by Brits, and since then, Pakistan and Pakistanis are in search of their identity, but unfortunately, they have trapped into fake identity. They think that they are Paks, means pures, and rest are Napaks and not
Okay.
pure. And and also they like to relate themselves with Arabs. And in Arabic language, there is no alphabet sounds like P for Pakistan. So Arabs call Pakistan Al-Bakistan. So Pakistani take pride in that terminology, and they think that they are Al-Bakistani. Not every Pakistani, but the Pakistani
Okay.
elite and the Pakistani religious class, they think that we are Arabs. And they don't want to associate themselves with their original roots, which is the Hindu civilization, which is Sindhu civilization or Sanatan heritage. They think we are superior than Sanatan Dharma. They think that they are superior than uh, Arab. They are superior than Hindu civilization because they think that they come from Arab civilization. So unfortunately, most of them speak lies about their being, and they think, I mean, one can lie about others, but it is really hard when one lies about one's own self. So they lie about their selves. They say, no, no, we are not from this Hindu civilization. We actually come from uh, Arab civilization, and least they think, okay, if we are not Arab, then we are from Central Asian or Afghan heritage. So this is
Okay.
the kind of a mindset. So my novel Al-Bakistan reflects about their mindset at different level, political level,
Okay.
intellectual level, religious level, their understandings in terms of their heritage. So, I mean, they are trapped in all fake identities, and
Okay.
that's what this novel Al Pakistan is.
Okay. So just you trying to expose them on that ground, whatever they are thinking, and there's fake thinking, whatever Pakistani and Pakistani mindset nowadays. Am I right?
Actually, as a novelist, I don't intend to expose them. As a novelist,
But as a
I just
journalist, you can.
no, no, I can do that,
I mean, because you
but
are all in one. You are a journalist also. You are a
yeah, no,
writer
no.
also. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
My job is because I come from them. I
yeah.
have lived. I
You
have
have
lived.
you have experienced. Yeah.
You know, I have lived their life, so I
Yeah.
have observed them. So as a novelist, I have gone into those kind of details
Okay.
about how they feel their culture, how they feel about their heritage. So I mean, because I have lived that kind of a life too. I have
Okay.
observed that kind of a life too. So I'm just writing that life. That's all.
Okay.
So
So
I
just
mean,
yeah, yeah. So actually, this is a front page, and what cover here is, I think, by photo looks like just Imran Khan with the Arab robe and Mr. Bajwa. So I'll discuss with you why I just put the cover, the two faces only on the face, but after last more than 70 years, so many premiers were just ruled Pakistan. So I also discuss on this matter and others issue also. This time of break, after break, I'll come to you. Please stay with us. Welcome to break. And now we are just discussing Tahir Aslam Gora ji about the new book, this Albakistan. And just before break, I just uh, asked him why you just put only two pictures on his cover
Yeah,
of the Albakistan.
yeah, no, because recently this novel got published. So I suggested my publisher to have two recent political figures from Pakistan.
Okay.
Imran Khan is very active in politics as an opposition leader, and he was the prime minister very recently. And Mr. Bajwa got retired on November 29th last year. So
Yeah.
it's just about 2 months, almost
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
So Imran Khan also sort of exploiting his Islamic touch all the time, and as you can see, he's doing sort of
But
a
why you just
beat.
say the Islamic touch with Imran Khan? Don't think that Imran Khan is following the Islam?
No, Imran Khan, talks about Islamophobic issue on international forums,
Okay.
and he talks about making Pakistan Riyasat-e Madina. So, I mean, none of the previous prime minister has claimed making Pakistan a Riyasat-e Madina. So, since
Okay.
Imran Khan uh, insists on making country Riyasat-e Madina, so he deserves this kind of attire what I have given him on the title, because he's the only former prime minister who talks about Riyasat-e Madina. When he was prime minister, he was talking about this, and now he's not prime minister. He's saying that if I'll come in power again, I'll make this country Riyasat-e Madina. So then he deserves this kind of attire. And Mr. Bajwa, who led Pakistan Army, and Pakistan Army's motto is Jihad fi Sabilillah, jihad for the sake of Allah. So he was the recent army chief. So both deserve this Arabic attire. So both talk about Arabic things. Both talk about Arabic, uh, you know, uh, both talk about
Yeah.
urbanization of Pakistan. So
Okay.
these both gentlemen, they deserve to be on the title of this novel, Al-Bakistan.
Okay, oh, I got it. But I think if you're just talking about the Allah, so I have read and came across so many articles, and then 10 years back, not more than that, there was three terminology were imminent in Pakistan that time: Allah, Army, and America. Now, how you think now this that the words and today is imminent or not in terms of Pakistan, or some situation had been changed?
Yeah, situation has changed now. The one Allah, yeah, means America
Hmm.
has withdrawn herself from
Yeah.
this, triangle. So
Okay.
now there are two Allahs in Pakistan. One is
Hmm.
army,
Okay.
and one is Allah Himself.
Okay.
So I mean, because America is out of this equation, uh, almost out of this equation, because America no longer needs Pakistan, and America realized that that she has been betrayed by Pakistan so much that
Many times,
they,
many times. Yeah.
now America doesn't feel wasting money and resources for Pakistan.
Okay. But China is still with Pakistan.
China is actually with only herself. China, I mean, Pakistan is in severe financial crunch.
Yeah.
Pakistan has only $3 billion reservoirs, and China is not giving them a penny. Actually, Pakistan's current financial crisis is due to many reasons, but China is one of the major reasons. China and Pakistan claim friendship deeper than the sea, taller than the Himalaya. But in fact, China is giving nothing to Pakistan to come out of this financial crisis. So, I mean, if China wants to be a friend of Pakistan just for the sake of friendship, is something else. But when it comes to true sense of friendship, then China would have helped Pakistan. But rather, China has put so much debt on Pakistan, and now Pakistan is paying so much interest to China. So this is
Great.
a kind of a relationship not between two friends, relationship between an exploiter
And
and the
theory of
victim.
utility, theory of how they use them,
Yes,
and for the all
there's
the
a victim on one
misusers.
hand, which is Pakistan, and the
Yeah.
exploiter on the other hand, which is China.
So
So
Pakistan is becoming now pendulum now between the two powers. I think nobody going to save them now. No,
yeah,
I
actually,
must.
both powers are not with Pakistan anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Neither America nor China.
So what will happen now?
So Pakistan, what we call in Hindi, lavaris hai.
Oh, okay.
Pakistan is kind of a, is kind of a, what we call in English, I'm missing the word lavaris, so,
Lavaris,
so
there is a no any fatherless. You can say the other word. No parents.
yes,
Just a person, not son and daughters without the parents and
yes.
without the caretakers. We can say like that. So just two question more and just related with the situation and nowadays, one person, Mr. Madni family. I say the Madni family, Asad Madini and Mahmoud Madni. They are just running the institution Jamaat ul Mahin. So Mr. Senior Madni, he spoke like the Allah and Om is one. So Ajad Lokesh Muni like and other leaders, they are going for the um, uh, for just a peace conference to respect to all religions. But he just spoke like that, so many boycotted by a matter of 4 or 5 days. But as you are in India, so I think in Bharat, so I think I should ask you, as you are so sensible person and so eminent writer and a journalist, you understand Pakistan, you understand Islam, you understand Sanatan Hinduism. So, what do you think that Mr. Madri spoke that is full of the facts or the baseless, and he should not speak like that?
No, I mean, Mr. Madni is from India. If he says that Allah and Paramatma is the same, so he's not wrong in saying that. Because, Bulleh Shah has said, when you understand the reality, then God, Ram, and Allah is the same thing. There are different
So, but
paths.
he spoke only one also thinks Islam is older than all religions. So Islam
You
only
know,
only come from the Bharat, not from any parts of the world.
that's the kind of a political statement by Mr. Madni, I think so.
As
Uh,
Barelvi, Maulana, and the Barelvi just house they condemn the statement of Bandi also.
yeah, all those religious sects in Islam, they always have difference of opinion with each other. So,
Mhm.
I mean, Mr. Madni come from Deoband school of thought,
Yeah.
and the Barelvis are a different school of thought, and then the Shias are the different school of thought. But the thing is, it is unfortunately in the inherent attitude of all schools of thoughts of Islam that Islam is the only religion for this planet. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's not the right approach.
Yeah,
We need to respect other religions as well, because I
yeah,
haven't heard that Hindus have ever said that we are the only truth. They
yeah,
only talk about their conviction.
yeah.
They only talk about their
One
faith.
family, one earth, one future, just as
One,
our dictator with
uh,
the G20
uh,
leadership. Yeah,
as you mentioned earlier about my faith, I always say I'm a Hindu born in Muslim faith. It does not mean, I do not mean when I say that my faith is Islam. When I say that, I mean that I was born in a Muslim faith. My faith on what? That's my personal issue. I
yeah,
have faith on Lord Ram. I have faith on Lord Ganesha. I have faith on all Hindu uh, symbols. So for me, Paramatma, God, Allah, Mawla, they are same, because my God, my creator is the universe.
yeah,
So that is my faith.
yeah.
But I
One
was
question.
born in
Yeah,
a Muslim faith.
you
That
are right.
does not mean that I have a faith in Muslim mullahs. No, I don't have faith in them.
Great.
They have their own, thinking way. I do have my own thinking way.
Yeah. You're right. So my last question, but not least, recently the RSS chief, Dr. Mohan Rao Bhagwat, has said the DNA of Hindu and Muslim living in Bharat are same. What do you think?
No, Mohan Bhagwat ji is a guru, and he's a very truthful gentleman. And his statement, I totally agree with his statement, because that statement applies to me as well.
Yeah,
Because my genetic, my genes are Hindu genes. My ancestors are Hindus. And that's why I call myself Hindu. I'm writing
good.
a book why I call myself Hindu.
Good. So,
You
son,
know,
you counted the book, The Why I'm Hindu, just Sasi Tharoor. Then I think that will be an interesting book.
Yes, yeah, Mr. Shashi Tharoor has written that book, but
Yeah.
I mean, he was born.
But that
He
book
was
is
lucky
not
that
full of
he.
facts. I've already told him, share with my, but you have twisted the your caption is different, inside is different, content is different. You
Right.
try to politicize the your thought and the name of Hindu. So I think,
I'm
but
not even
I
trying to
faith in you.
politicize.
Yeah, if you're right, that will be the nice one.
No, I'm not criticizing. I'm just reflecting myself.
Yeah, I do understand. I do
You know,
understand. Yeah,
I'm reflecting myself because this is a very personal thing, and
yeah,
I want to share my personal feeling with my
yeah.
reader, with my audience.
So nice of you. So again, just congratulations for Albakistan. I think Pakistan will never be Albakistan, and there is also matter of concern for all Pakistani at nowadays if Pakistan will exist or not, or it will be divided into the many. I think. Sections and many ways there is so many stories just running around. So I think, but we as a Bharatiya and Indian, we think Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, we feel one earth, one family, and the good future. Still, whatever Pakistan in mind, but as a Bharatiya, we hope and pray for the strong Pakistan should be there. So our neighbor is strong, so peace should be also there if they consider the the value of the peace and non-violence as our ethos are there. So nice of you. Thank you just joining us. And again, we'll meet you with the new thoughts, a new book, and always wait for your book, why you are Hindu and how we think like the Sanatan Hinduism. So nice of you. All the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.